Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome back to Diablo 2. We will be resetting our skills today because I actually transferred some stuff over. I went back to normal difficulty and put a socket into Saigon's Guard, put a P diamond in there because it's reasonable to get that. I also transferred over a Skulder's Ire with an in it. You can farm Nightmare Mephisto for this. It's not really that hard to get. It's a fairly common drop and it's good for magic finding. If you can't get this, a +1 skill armor is not that uncommon. You can actually get some in normal difficulty. Sorry about the mouse moving around just then. I was readjusting my mouse pad and it decided to eat the cord. There we go. Sorry if you guys had to hear that, but anyhoozle, we got 77% magic find on it. I'm gonna have to bump up my strength to actually wear it, so that's what we're gonna do for resist, because I don't want to be that low on lightning resist. I have swapped over to this, so we have a little bit more resistance than other things, and you can see we're not terribly bad off with resist, but we want to stay positive in hell, especially whenever we start getting up into the higher areas of it, whenever we have things shooting through stuff, because it will eat us alive. And I want this to be a chill run, so I will transfer things not nearly as bad as I'm going to be transferring things with the Barbarian run, but alas my ass, that's what we're going to do. Barbarian is like the one I'd least recommend. Oddly enough, it's the one that we had in the stress test. So I'm going to go ahead and let them eat the Fire Golem there. And hopefully they don't eat him too fast. I do want to actually get some skeletons off of this one golem. There we go, we got 2 of them off of it. Go ahead and drop another Fire Golem out. We'll get a couple more skeletons off of this. We need to just at least get our base amount of skeletons going on here. So we have 7 of them. I'm going to go ahead and drink some mana. We have another mana potion there. So Dead Rogue, groovy. Yeah, we want to get up to our 10 skeletons. That way we're doing decent amount of damage. Dealing with these guys. I do want to actually amp damage these guys as well, just so we can get a little bit more going on there. Let's get that guy up. We've got 10. Let's go ahead and get a mage. I don't see any more bodies for us to summon out of, unfortunately, but we'll just keep moving forward. I'm not going for the den just yet. I will be going for it today. I just want to take care of this kind of stuff and get myself an army before we start going down in there and risking life and limb for this. And we're doing pretty good not getting poisoned, so screw you, game. I mention it and all of a sudden you give it to me. Lovely. We're probably going to get all poisons from here on out. I think we have 3 poison now. No, it looks like we have 2 poison. Okay, so we've got 10 mages and 10 skelly boys. Okay, so we'll just start murdering things. And there's a mana recharge shrine. I will gladly take you so I don't have to keep drinking potions and waiting on that. These guys are going to be relatively easy to take out, but we just want to start following the road after we take care of them. Lovely. Nightmare was not so bad. Hell is going to be bad against the bosses. I'm just going to tell you that right now. We're going to have to be really careful versus them. I have a feeling we're going to have to fall back on Poison Nova. I do plan to go for Poison Nova as well, but we're going to have to respec skills anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. How many sockets are you? Only 1. I was hoping that was 6 sockets so I could use it for a particular druid build that we could try out. I'm surprised no one's actually made requests for... Everyone's making requests for sorceress builds. I'm really surprised no one has made any requests for druid builds in hell difficulty, because we still have sorceress, barbarian, and druid left to do. I said its name like 37 times and just completely forgot which one I was talking about. But yeah, we have a few more builds left to go through, so it's like, okay, everyone's requesting sorceress builds, so Hydra, Nova are on the list. Nova's might be Nightmare. I'm not sure whether I want to take that into hell. It can be a very powerful build. It's insanely powerful, actually. But Hydra, generally I'm going to do better in hell difficulty with, because you can kind of stand off and do all of your fun stuff while not having to worry about stuff. And if you go Hydra Orb, you can actually pump Hydra while keeping a fairly decent orb. While Orb is not the strongest cold spell, it works. So, yeah, that's an important part of doing any kind of build, is you have stuff that works. And I'm not sure if I could actually get through hell difficulty with a Charge of Ultras, so that's not going to be happening right now. I would have to do way too many tests. I'm going to go grab the waypoint just so we can get up there relatively quickly after we do all this. Yes, I see the cave. It's right there. I see it on the map. I'm not completely blind, although sometimes I am. I admit I have missed waypoints that I've walked by like 7 times, so it's a thing that happens. You guys might start killing some skeletons here. That's another reason why we went for the +1 skill armor. I'm trying to remember what the rune word +1 skill armor that you could have by now is... I just can't remember the name of it. It's a thing, though, if memory serves. I could swear that there's a +1 skill rune word armor. I mean, of course, you could just go for your class-specific one, but that's an entirely different issue. You need to die. I don't think we'll get experience off of that because she's fought it already. There you guys go. Murder that guy, too. We might get a level up relatively quickly. Not getting a lot of experience, but we're getting enough for it to be decent. So there is our waypoint. You notice I am running slow. That is intentional. I want to keep as many of my minions alive as possible. Hi, guys. Yeah, she's going to say, you probably shouldn't pass through here until you've cleansed the den of evil. Yeah, about that. We can probably handle ourselves. We've done it twice before. We've pushed off the forces of hell on many an occasion. Ah, okay. And no, I'm not going to try to reenact the shaman bug here. It's not something that is high on my list of priorities. Let's go ahead and get some revives going, though. Shaman bug is basically if you have shaman left as one of your last guys, it can actually bug up the counter. So, yay. Hopefully, I can just murder everything with my massive forces. Let's go get the big guy. There you go. Probably not going to survive until the very end, but hey, it's better than nothing. You notice that our movement through here is a lot slower, even though we're on players 1 still. Yeah. Enemies in hell are a lot tankier. It's a lot more bullet spongy in hell. We don't have bullets, but you get the idea. Spongy enemies. They take a lot of hits to bring down. That's one advantage of having a lot of minions, is you just do a lot of little hits. And they're distracted, and they still attack at the same speed as they do in normal difficulty, so... Yay, more life. You notice I'm not too worried about going down into the, whatchamacallit, into the strength right now, because I'm not going to need it. Because I'm going to be respecking after this, and we're going to be able to wear it after this anyway. The problem is I'm going to have to click probably about, I think it's 85 times to put that in there, which sucks. I do wish you could just type in a number and have it go in, but that's one thing about respecking skills in a lot of games like this, is you really do just have to click it out, because it's not designed for respecking. Games generally aren't. Ooh, we got another shaman there. Let's go and summon you down there. And yeah, we've already lost all of our revives, because of distance, most likely. Although we are moving a little bit slow. It's not slow enough to actually justify that kind of loss that we had. Okay, so we'll go down here. We probably got... I'm wagering it's the backwards J shape. I don't have all the layouts of this memorized, although there are just a series of fixed layouts that can happen, and yeah, that is what it is. So it looks like... How are we looking? Still kill all the monsters? Yeah, it's going to loop back this way and then come back up there. But I can never remember every single layout. There's going to be some enemies down yonder as well. But we just need to go through here. Do what we can, murder everything we can, get rid of pretty much anything over here because it's got freaking revival guys. And that bug really only happens if you're on your like last 5 guys, so that's one reason why I'm trying to avoid the big, nasty boss down here. Let's go ahead and get some more guys. You guys are just doing your own thing. Oh, we got Big Stompy coming through now, finally. Hi. Okay, so shamans should be going down relatively... Oh, we got 4 of you guys? Jesus. Okay. Murder all of them. Yeah, and here's... The boss is going to be right there. So we want to take these guys out now before we go down there. Because once we engage them, it's going to be kind of hard to get all of our minions under control. Oh, God, so many poison guys. You die, and if I can select you... Targeting them is a pain in the butt. Because, fine, fuck it. I'm trying to do that. Try to get you to die. There you go. Get some more. There we go. Nice. Ice guys. Not too great, not too terrible. And we're going to have 2 of you up here. We're going to need to amp you. Hopefully the zombies don't aggro on us. They're going to be just off screen to the bottom left there. So Fallen Shaman down. Let's go back up this way. We'll come down over here. Hopefully minions don't freak out. Yeah, okay, so some of them freaked out. They got stuck up there. One of them stuck on that little thing right there. And we lost a bunch of revives. But we can murder these guys first. So yeah, I need to get the shamans down. Need to get these big beefy guys following us as well. They're perfectly fine to kill. Lovely. Thorns is your friend. There's another lightning guy. That's actually, the lightning guys are probably better here because there's a lot of cold immunes in Act 1 for some reason. So we've got at least a handful of enemies here. They're going to just bounce off of our lovely, lovely thorns as our melee guy. Oh, ouch. That guy just nuked one of ours. And we're down to 4 enemies left. I think this is all 4 of them. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, we got one. No, one monster left. It's just the boss, Corpse Fire. So you get to be there. We're going to do another mage up there, and we're going to do some revives. We're going to do his own minions against him, because that's how we do. That's how we roll. There you guys go. Oh, he did. Oh, Shadow Bow. That might actually be decent. That isn't better than what our Amazon has, but yeah, it's definitely not better than what our Amazon has. Because she's got, well, thorns. We don't have Bramble on her. I might put that on her later. We'll see.
What you need?
We shall see if I have the patience for that. I do have a Bramble in storage just for that occasion. We'll go ahead and dump that over there. We got our respec. How are we looking at? We're only 10 minutes in. Lovely. So we can go to Akara. Hey, how you doing? Reset stats and skills. Yes. All of you died. I'm sorry. It's got to happen. So we're going to go 100 on strength, which sucks. We got Sanders Riprap on. I think it might actually impact that. Yeah. No, actually we don't. Where are we getting our strength from? We got strength coming in from something. Let's see. Where are we getting our strength from? There. Okay. I want to go up to 100 base, and then we'll just put everything else into the 100 vitality. That goes there. We've got 102 strength, which is more than enough to equip anything we could want. Now we get to see how ugly we are in this, which is going to be pretty ugly. Yeah, those red pants. Bloody hell. I hate those red pants. Now we have all of our skills to allocate, which is going to be, of course, Raised Skeleton, that. We're going to get our Golem.
Hello.
Okay, so we have that up. Let's go with Max Skeleton Mastery, of course. Of course, we always want to go with that. So that's maxed out. We want to get Max Raised Skeleton. Too bad you can't just reset specific groups of skills, but you have to reset all or nothing. And did we actually put a point? We have one in that. And then, yeah, we have the 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm just making sure we actually have everything kind of set where we want it. I'm going to go ahead and max out the Skeleton Magi. They have a bit more life because we have more points in the summon there. So you have 10 in that. I think I might save that point so we can just start, as we get more points, we can just start dumping into Poison Nova. Yeah, we are losing a little bit of defense on those guys, and we are losing a little bit of, I think we're losing a little bit of damage on them as well by not putting that extra point in there, but 24 is still good enough. It looks like we're good. Yes, I could use Sanders Riprap and all that fun stuff, but now we're Red Pants and we are running slow as balls. Lovely. This is how we'll keep all of our minions with us. And we want you, because we're going to start using Poison Nova soon. We have Magic Find on that. I'll throw you guys back in. Faster Run Walk Charms. A little bit better. We're going to be burning through stamina like crazy people, though. So we want to come... I guess we'll just come back up here. Experience Shrine. Might as well get it while we're getting our minions. Can you guys... okay, there we are. No, you don't get to fight her. You get to fight him. So we've got that. We've got some skeletons. Let's go ahead and get them up. There you go. Another skeleton. Lovely. We've got 3 of them now. Nice. There we go. Starting to build up a little bit. Getting the Fallen Shaman down. It doesn't benefit to have him around because once you've used a corpse, he won't revive it. There we go. We've got a handful of you guys. Always get the skeletons first. They're at least around here. I always come back to Act 1 to get my minions anyway, so... Because it's the easiest one to do it in. 9, 10... Yeah, we don't have 11 yet. We don't have enough plus skills for that. Now we can start getting our mages. Lovely. Got 2 of them. Lightning and fire. That's good. Got a poison. That's not as good. We've got a boss mob down there. So we definitely want to do amp damage. Just kind of max that out. Please not poison mages. We got amulet. Oh, we got a set amulet over there. We lost a skeleton. Lovely. Let's see. 8, 9, 10. Oh, we did pretty good. Only a couple poison guys. Lovely. Okay, so I want to see what set this is. It is Cathan's, which is garbage, but it's fine. Cathan's is not a great set. It's okay. It's not great. We need 1 healing potion. We need a mana potion, actually. We're getting down to 2 mana potions left. That's when I start getting slightly nervous. You guys can murder all of these. Get us some revives going on. Nice. And get a few more of you. You can actually fight these. There you go. Just kind of gang up on him. See what it does. Let's go and get 1 more revive going. Save a little bit of our mana. 3 revives is good. It'll do what we need it to do. He is going to get murdered. Haha. Lovely. Nice. I think we're going to go after Bloodraven. I kind of want to kill her off. And then next time we can do Cain. Ooh, that's a potentially really good item. It's not. 4 socket would have been amazing. Could have gone with a Bramble Act 2 mercenary from Nightmare and actually leveled him up with this group. The only downside of the Act 2 mercenary is he does like to run headlong into everything. Whereas she, if she's hit, will sometimes run away. Sometimes. Not always. She sometimes flakes out. We are actually on level for this, I think. We're not doing too bad. As far as like just moving through here. Can you take him out, please? I need you to... Yeah, there you go. Focus in on the shaman. Get rid of them. Always want the amp damage floating around. Because that just gives us so much more damage output, because all these skeletons just ripping things to pieces. If we were a little bit higher level, we'd actually have a better chance of actually doing a lot of damage to these guys. Ooh, we broke his physical immunity. Must have been just on the border. That means we're still not doing a ton of damage to him, but we're doing more than 0. So I'm happy about that. Stone Skin is not the thing I want to see, but it works for us right now. Let's go ahead and get a couple more of your little friends to help us out. And we can just kind of gang up on this guy with a bunch of elemental damage. Sadly, physical damage is not going to do a lot versus him, but it is going to slowly chip him away. So, and that Holy Fire is getting irritating because it's probably going to start killing guys soon. So, yeah, it does decent amount of damage at this level. Ooh, a rare jewel. If that is better than an if it's 15% resist all. Okay, thank God. I was going to be salty. I was going to be super salty. I think we want to go this way. Let's go with the Stamina Shrine. Because now that we're in heavier armor, our stamina drains a little bit faster. So you guys just get to murder all the things. Very, very chill, very relaxed. The bosses are going to be a nightmare because we are on players 1 right now and we're not doing enough damage to actually sufficiently just murderize everything. So that sucks just a little bit. But we can still murderize, just slower. Bale is the one I'm most worried about, believe it or not. We might actually have to grind for him or even respec for him. Diablo is up there as well. Oh, and we got Bishibosh, I believe. I believe that. Yep, Bishibosh. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's kind of like, I'm slightly worried about this, but not entirely. Because I think our guys might be able to actually survive some of this. You're immune to lightning and fire. You're not that huge of a threat to us. Because we've got a lot of physical damage coming in on you. A rare ring could be better. We got a mana potion and another mana potion. So we're back to full-on mana potions. I'm going to identify that ring as well. If I can actually click on it. There we go. Replenish life. All resistances +4. It's not better than what we have, like, objectively, but it's not bad. There's still negative lightning resist, so yeah, that is bad. Let's see. Nothing else there. So we've got 2 paths. We got this one leading down and this one leading up. This one looks like it's going to a corner, though, so that means that it's probably Bloodraven. Corner is Bloodraven, middle is Stonyfield, if memory serves. We will find out in a minute. Hi, guy. How you doing? Probably pretty horrible considering he's dead now. Oh, nope, this is Stonyfield, so it's the other way. I was wrong. My memory did not serve me. I'm old. My memory goes. It's what it is. Deal with it. Now, I am contemplating, by the way, doing a, like, focusing more on older games. Because, oddly enough, you guys seem to like those better. So, rather than brand new games. As far as, like, Let's Plays and stuff like that. Because pretty much every new game I've covered has pretty much been trashed unless it's a sequel to an old game. It's gotten very low views, so it's like, okay, I guess we're doing this. I would like to be able to promote indie stuff, though, so, yeah. It's kind of a weird thing. Some people make it, some people don't on the realm of new stuff. So, yippee-ki-yay. Let's see, murderize you. Oh, this one's... Ah! Come on. You guys need to handle them. I'm going to go ahead and revive you, and revive you. I don't know if he's going to keep up. We're going to revive him anyway, because we'll at least be able to fight the way there with him. We're slightly faster than our revive there. So you are going to bend in, and we are going to kill her, because why? 10% discount maybe? I don't know. There really isn't a good reason for it. And here we can actually revive the things that are actually fighting her. I mean, that she's actually spawning, so we'll have pretty much an unlimited supply of minions, as long as we can actually keep killing things. So, I don't think we're going to get our level up from her, though, which sucks a little bit. I could actually go back and do some leveling. I generally speaking, 64 is where I'd want to be starting Hell, so this is not that bad. Can you guys catch up, please? Please? Come on. There you go. Okay, so that's minions. We're going to go ahead and start reviving things here. I don't want the zombies, but they'll be fine if we get some. Let's go ahead and drink mana. We've got ourselves a few minions. Oh, I forgot. We got another revive because of that. Because that +1 skills. There you go. You're now amp damaged. So everything's going to start dying here. And then we should be able to turn our focus onto her, because she's going to summon stuff up around her. She's not going to just summon stuff up over here. She's going to summon up over here. So you get to fight that. And we got a few more things around her that have been summoned. And things should start coming in towards us, and we should be able to just kind of pin her against a wall eventually. As long as we don't get too many distractions. There you go. Come on. Because our minions can block her. They don't block us. They can block her. So, yeah, as we get further in, the better. Come on. You guys need to go up against her. There you go. Pin her down. Groovy. Bloodraven is almost successfully pinned. I'm going to resummon the Golem just so we can get more skeletons in on top of her. That's more physical damage. And now we've got her pinned. And we should be able to just murderize her. Unfortunately, the range stuff can't get to her. I mean, the melee stuff that we revived can't get to her. But the big guy can actually hit through that gate there that's behind her, so that's fine. We are on players 1, are we not? Players 1. Players set to 1. We'll find out in a minute, but I'm pretty sure we're on players 1. It'd be bad if we weren't. But I do want to murder her today because that seems advantageous to me. So down with Bloodraven. There you go. Nothing too amazing, just a bunch of gold. Lovely. We can go back to town. And then we can wander back. I'll meet you guys over in Stonyfield on the Stonyfield waypoint. So keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.